Hi, welcome to Urban Goes Green for another week, and today I'm here with Sophie, and Sophie and we met in the garden.
Yes.
So Sophie is from Swim. She's studying service design and interior design there. So maybe tell us a little bit about that.
Oh yes, I studied the master degree in Swinburne University, and my major is interior design. But in the master degree, I studied the service design, the experience design, and also the sustainable design.
Okay, that's good. So what is your interest in the garden?
I found the most interesting garden, it is the location of the garden, because it is in the center of the city, and there are a lot of people living near that garden. So that is quite interesting. It has more potential, have more people can come into this garden.
So what is the project that you're working on around the garden? So you're doing a project with us. Maybe tell everyone a little bit about the design knowledge that you're applying to this project.
Yes, like my theme of this project is like cities, environment, and also the engagement. And I hope I can, after the design, can encourage people go into this garden, because if the people want to have events or something doing in the garden, they need a space, and for the space, obviously it can link with the design.
That's good. So it's very interesting, Sophie, because you're actually, you were born in China.
Oh yes, I come from China. I'm Chinese.
Yes. So China is a very interesting place in terms of designs like the garden.
Yeah.
And do you see gardens such as this one in China being applied in China? Do you think there is potential for something like that in China?
Oh yes, because China have huge population.
Yes.
And in the city there are a lot of people, and I think this is much potential can do a garden in the urban area.
And what would the main features of a garden in China be in an urban area? What do you think the focus would be from a sustainability point of view? What do you think would bring people to the garden? What do people value about a garden in China? It's probably the same as what they value here. Yes?
Yes, like the people like the greenery.
Area?
Yes, I think that is
It's interesting. So that's a universal thing.
Yes.
People need green space to feel relaxed and happy and.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, the color of the city now, it is almost the grey, black, and white.
Yes.
Yes, the people need the green.
So from an interior design or a design perspective, the colouring, you think the colouring needs to change a bit?
Yes.
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 That's good. So the final question is, you are from which province in China?
I'm from the Hebei province in China.
Hebei?
The capital city, yeah.
Is that near Xi'an? Or
Xi'an.
which big city is in Hebei province?
I think it's my city, Shijiazhuang.
Shijiazhuang.
Yeah.
Okay, so in Shijiazhuang, I didn't pronounce that very well, but you've actually been involved in a community garden there. So maybe tell everyone a little bit about your garden, community garden in China.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be very interesting.
Yes, actually in 2008, my family and the other 6 families, they create community garden. They planting the vegetable and the flowers there, and they also get the backyard garden. And now they link them together,
Beautiful.
backyard garden and the community garden. They have them like a party in the weekend. You use the vegetables they are planting in the garden. That's quite interesting.
Very interesting. Maybe what you should do is write a little blog about this garden for the Urban Reforestation webpage to share that story, because I think that it sounds very interesting, and we can compare and contrast a garden in Melbourne and a garden from your hometown.
Yes, that garden is quite a large area.
Yes?
Yeah.
So maybe it's an inspiration for Docklands to create a large one too.
A large one.
And maybe that's something that you could help to, inform and inspire here with your design knowledge.
I'd like to.
And now, finally, you may see these badges. So Sophie and I are wearing these badges, and there's butterflies on them and the Urban Reforestation logo, and they symbolise the project Celebrate the Garden, and we're going to be running a dinner, a cocktail dinner on the 26th of May, and that's in collaboration with the William Angliss Institute, and it's going to be a lovely evening, and it's also generally just to raise awareness of the garden, and the butterflies symbolise transformation of spaces, and it's inspired by Bette Midler's project from the early 90s, where she helped to save a lot of community gardens in the Lower East Side of New York, and they had a huge festival and they released butterflies into the streets. So Penelope Gibbs has designed the butterflies, and so we thank her very much for that, and you may see a lot of people around Docklands wearing these badges over the next month or two.
That's so great.
That's good. Well, thank you very much, Sophie, and
Thank you.
We'll see you next week. Thanks.